Yeah, I'm excited. Most of those girls were watching the game yesterday against Melbourne, and yeah, they're an excellent team. Really contested. They really showed that they do perform well, especially finals. So yeah, really excited. We haven't played them yet this year, so yeah, I don't know what's in store for us.
What did you take away from that game?
I found it very Geelong. I was really impressed with their intercept marks. They're running their pressure. They really brought that intensity from the start, and obviously got on top of Melbourne that way. And great at getting the ball forward, run off half back, and scoring goals as well. They really got over and got a few majors. So yeah, just really impressed with them overall, and very competitive team and evenly spread across the ground.
Having not played them in so long, does that change the preparation this week?
I'm sure there'll be a lot more preparation done. We always prepare well going into games. But yeah, I haven't played them this year, so I'm sure there'll be that bit extra. A few new players come in as well, like Ashton Maloney coming from Ireland, which I'd be familiar with. But yeah, we haven't played them since last year in Maroochydore, so very different game, different ground as well. So, and then again, finals footy, you always have that extra bit of pressure, knockout games. So yeah, we'll definitely do our homework about them.
Where were you yesterday when you were watching the game, and did the girls get together to watch it?
I was actually at Jade Ellinger's house, yeah. So a good few of us, about 7, 8, 9 of us, went down and watched it down there, and I know a few girls watched it at their houses here. So yeah, it was actually interesting watching games this weekend and not playing for once, and it kind of gives us that itch to get back and excited to play a prelim. So I think the week off really helped us, and a lot of girls got to freshen up, but it also makes you excited to get back out there again.
How much hungrier does that make you? Having a week off, is it tough sitting on the sidelines watching that?
Yeah, definitely. We had a good, tough training session here on Friday morning. I think it was like over 30 degrees, so we got used to that. But yeah, I think for a few girls with sore bodies, they got that extra bit of recovery which was needed. But I think if anything, it makes you, as you say, more hungrier going into the game and just wanting to perform well, know what we need to do to get over the line, and hopefully bring that on Saturday night.
Saturday night under lights. Yeah. What are you expecting from the crowd?
Hopefully loud, big crowd. Yeah, a nighttime game as well, 6:45 here at Springers. Hopefully we have a good, decent amount of people here. I know round 10 when we played Melbourne here, we had it was so loud as well. So hopefully we can bring that and even more, because I know Geelong have a good following as well, and they'll have a lot of people travel up. But yeah, hopefully we have that good intensity, loud, get around scores or marks or whatever it is, and kind of beat them that way as well.
Are you facing Geelong? What's Dus's message been to the girls leading into this week?
I think, like as we said, just prepare well. Don't underestimate them. They obviously have proven themselves how good they are, and had a tough run as well this year with some exceptional games and playing some great teams. And it shows that they're not just here, and they're here to get over the line. And that intensity that they'll bring and pressure, I'm sure, will match ours as well. So yeah, just looking forward to a decent game, and really looking forward to cracking in.
Were there any standout players for you yesterday? Is there anyone you think you need to keep an eye on?
I think just in general, their whole midfield was exceptional. The likes of Georgie Prasparkas and Nina Morrison, Amy MacDonald work really well around there, which will be interesting with our midfield as well. I think that would be a great matchup with regards all our midfielders versus theirs. I don't think there'll be too much tagging roles. I think it'll be more of a free game, which we enjoy, and I know they do as well. They have some great markers as well. Ash Maloney, Darby was really great. Their backline as well. So lots of evenly spread players, and it'd be interesting to see what kind of matchups we decide to do with those players. But I'm just looking forward to the contest and playing our running style game and bringing that pressure from the start.
And Orla, do you allow yourself yet to think about the GF? Like, does that even enter the thought process?
I think for us, we're just playing each game as it comes. Really important not to look too far ahead. We know that, if anything, from the last couple of years, the prelim has nearly been harder than the grand final. In a lot of cases, there's a lot on the line as well. So, yeah, I don't think we'll look too much forward. We have tonight's training, then Wednesday again, and captain's run Friday, and we'll just set up for what has to come this weekend and hopefully get over the line, and we'll think about that if we win, hopefully.
And is there a sense amongst, like, with Brizzy fans, like it has been a lean run for some of our Brizzy teams to make it this far in the season, but and go all the way. But is there a sense amongst fans, like getting excited about what could be?
I think there's definitely that good bit of excitement. I know at the start of the season we had a few up and downs with regards some losses we had or close games, and I think we've really earned that respect to be where we are, and I think the fans have really come along that journey with us, and that's really important for us, especially here at Springfield. Kind of creating our own fortress is what we want to do, and I think we've done that well the last couple of home games. So it's huge, and having a big fan base is like having an extra person on the field. It's so loud and it's so vocal, and it really is a benefit to us, so we really need to use that to our advantage this weekend.
Were you hoping it would be Geelong over Melbourne?
To be honest, I don't know what we hope. We were watching it being like, what do we want, what do we prefer, and I think the whole game it was just so hard to know, and the way Melbourne fought back so fast in that last quarter as well. It was so difficult to decide, and I think there wasn't much between the teams at all. And I know we played Melbourne a couple of times, we're familiar with them, so I think having that challenge of a kind of different team that we don't know too much about is exciting as well. And again, with the other prelim with Adelaide and North as well, having North there as well, it's nice to have a couple of new teams and shows that good diversity across the comps. So we're happy with the outcome. We were kind of happy to play whoever it was, and we knew it would be a tough battle come the weekend, so just the way it turned out.